Colin, a 1-0 defeat to Portugal in the opening game of a 2-game week here. What was your thoughts after that game?
I'm very disappointed because I think even though it's early days in the season, a lot of the girls aren't even in training at the moment, and we're playing against a strong side. We should still get a 0-0 out of it. They were dangerous when we made poor decisions in conceding free kicks. Corners, I think we defended them quite well, but it was clear that if they were going to score, it was only going to be through a set piece or free kick, corner, and as it was a penalty. But the penalty decision or the penalty situation, it's from when we have the ball and we can just play the ball out. We're in a pressure situation in the corner, just whack it into touch and nothing will happen. And we try and play ourselves out, lose the ball, then the ball's played into the box. We're not set for that. And then unfortunately Tyler's on the wrong side of Andrea Norton, and if they have contact and the referee blows the whistle. But that was disappointing. We did have half chances. We had enough free kicks, also corners, maybe to get a goal. But the girls unfortunately looked a little bit flat at times because we're just obviously not expecting them to be top fit. It's early days, and that's when you have to just keep the game nice and simple, and we complicated things at times, which is not like us. And as soon as we start to complicate things and you take your foot off the gas a little bit, then you will get caught out, and that happened today. So we had a slap in the face.
The second friendly is obviously on Sunday. What's going to be the thoughts ahead of that game? Are you going to make a few changes, maybe try and get a few more players on the pitch?
Well, we'll have to see. We're missing 5 players, but I don't want to start counting the players that are missing. They're all obviously 5 very, very important players that would normally be in the starting 11. But we've got a lot of young girls here that will gain a lot of experience. We just have to make sure that we now get the right balance and I want to get a result against Portugal on Sunday. I need a much more lively performance in certain areas. I'm definitely not criticising the effort of the girls. They put everything into it like they usually do, but it wasn't as controlled and as disciplined as we normally are. That could be, like I say again, because it's early days. We've got to get ourselves going again. But I've said this just to the team now: keep things simple. Then, when you're under pressure, do not complicate things. Don't try to take somebody on when you're in a pressure situation just in front of your own box, which we did. We didn't do that in Holland, so I don't see why we should do that now in Portugal.